We're going to be looking at some of the playoff winners deck list out of the event, and no, I don't have any of the names for any of these. These are just, there's a Hunger Burger Collector's Rare, that was one, and some other side event stuff. So this is what I was given. Let's dig on into this, shall we? I'll make the 30% of you that have not smashed the ever-living crap out of that subscribe button. Smash it so you guys don't miss out. More awesome content. Kong's cards over the weekend. Here's going to be running a free case tournament for Megaton. So, you know, you guys should probably go follow their social media page so you can keep track of that. So, this is one of the first place list out of the weekend. And, you know, well, actually, out of the Wednesday event here, a lot more people have been asking, hey, Robbie, you know, like, what are some more metagame decks? What do you know over here? Well, what we have here for winning the CR Burger event was none other than Sprite. Of course, you do see that we are playing the Melfi package in here. But this build is actually playing the Adventure package, giving you a little bit more of a showcase here, kind of see what's going on with this. Now, all things considered, we didn't originally see, you know, the Adventure package when we saw the first round of tournament data, but I would say that this is a very good addition to kind of plop in here. And then you're going to see, I honestly think Anti-Spell Fragrance is pretty broken down here, this format. I actually, I do think that there is a lot to be had with this, so give this some time. I think that this card is going to make a lot of people very upsetty spaghetti this format. Nothing really too crazy to mention down here in the extra deck, but that's essentially all you're looking at right now for this. So congratulations for winning this. We also have second place out of the event now. Are you ready for this? This is a wild change. Wow, 41 cards. You do see a little bit of a shift up here in the main deck. Once again, 41 cards. You still do see the Melfi package seeing play in this, which is good. Hi, Griffin. See that we also have Rite of Armesia's in here. Once again, have the Anti-Spell Fragrances. And then you have Bite Steels doing their thing. And we have Pinkertops actually showing up as well. And we have some evenly matched in here, kind of, for cleanup. So not bad. Alright, so that's the Hungry Burger tournament. Now, for the 100 pack event, first place here is actually Evil Twin Ruining. Now, I swear this isn't like an entire Sprite video. There are other things in here, alright? Somebody's going to be like, Sprite the format. I mean, honestly, a little bit. Sprite is very much consistently one of the best decks that you have out here. I mean, Sprite, Consistent Engine, Runic, Draw Power, Evil Twins, Interruptions. When you combine the three together, you literally summon Captain Planet at this point in time. And it is quite amazing, like, how resilient that this deck can actually be. Now, all things considered here, we'll have to wait and see, you know, if this does kind of stick around as one of the more mainstay powerhouses in the format. But I really do think it's going to. I think a lot of people are going to take a look at this deck kind of going forward. They're going to be like, well, yeah, this is literally the best way to do things. I kind of agree. I also like the fact that they're citing the additional jet down here as well. I mean, you did lose a little bit of consistency along the way. Obviously, evenly matched helps this deck out immensely for what it is. So, are you surprised? Me either. Alright, so what was second place out of the 100-pack tournament? Oh boy, Kashtira. So, yeah, double unicorn, triple fender. I mean, you play the one of this. We're back on 3 of this. I mean, you kind of have to play 3 of this right now. As much as you might look at this and go, well, you know, I don't know if I really want to dedicate the slots to it. I mean, sure. But you probably should play it. This card is absolutely amazing. And I have noticed that Cosmic Cyclone has kind of ramped back up in the format. Like, honestly, this card's been pretty good. I think a lot of people are definitely going to go, I don't know. I think the card is really good as a tech choice right now. I do like the fact that we are setting the additional thrust. It's also interesting to see Shifter bopped down to the side deck. But by cutting out Shifter, you do kind of get the chance to adjust and try out some different things. While Shifter looks like it could potentially be good, I think a few people kind of agree right now that just axing Shifter from the main deck opens up more doors. So I understand that. And you're kind of seeing like the evenly matched revolution here, right? For as much as we've been seeing here, more and more people have been returning back to, the good old Value Town here, which, I mean, perfectly understandable at the end of the day here. So you're going to try to go for absolute consistent value across the board. And, I think this deck is still one of the best decks out here. Now, we go to the TC Boo tournament. This is the winner for a collector's rare TC Boo. Winning it all, actually. So, first of all, buy steel, good stuff. 6 buy steals in the main, obviously, with Lubellions. Yeah, you play a little bit more, but, it doesn't really matter. Your whole goal point here is you're still playing these to get the job done. Brandeds are good. We have everything in this main deck looks very, very standard to me. I can't really, there's not a lot to really pull out here. I guess the biggest thing that kind of sticks out to me is innovative is the fact that this deck is pulling Skill Drain out here. And I'll be honest with you, Skill Drain is pretty good this format. I think a lot of people haven't really explored this option yet, but if your deck has the ability to play Skill Drain, take advantage of it. It's a fantastic power card. It makes the world go round. And, if you're on a big dragon board, what's your opponent supposed to do? The answer is nothing. All right. Switching on over here, this would be the Rosin Bundle winner. And hold up here for a second. You're telling me that Cyberse Mathmech came out of nowhere here and actually did something. I'm impressed. I really, really am. This is amazing. I was wondering what people were going to try to do here to make Mathmech, viable. But obviously, you can play the Code Talker package in the deck now. You get access to the Cynet Codex, which, by the way, is a ridiculous card. I can't tell you how many times I've lost to this card. You still get access to Small World. They're not playing Pot of Prosperity for filtering options. I feel like the route that they went, I think, is fine. You do have to understand, once again, this deck does have issues in certain departments, and because of that, unfortunately, you're going to run into some issues. Obviously, you're still going to, roll Neo Tempest Terahertz across the field and just laugh at your opponent. That's always going to be this deck's incredible strong suit. But alas, that's kind of what we're seeing right now. This is, for what I have seen on record, the first list to actually show up for good value for Cyber's good stuff. Second place out of this event, hello? We are actually playing Rex for Hire. Ah, man, how many packages can you combine with Sprite? That's all I've gotten out of today's video, is how many shenanigans can you include in your deck? Well, to be honest with you, a decent amount the way it looks. And I think, what do you want me to say? We saw this last format. It's the exact same degenerate style of engine. We shift up by steals. We'll play some curry cars on here. We're actually siding additional Sprite jets to, go search for smash. It depends if you need to switch to, defense mode from, attack mode in order to cover, more bases. That's the one thing I will give this deck, though, is you have good option trees to decide what you want to do. You just are kind of going to have to decide, foopsie daisy, what is the best mode for what I need to do. And then we had one more side event winner here. This was for a Chaos Emperor Ultimate Rare, and that's actually a very cool prize. So this is essentially the TCG modern version of Bysteel Synchro. And we are actually playing Darkus Diabolsus in here. This is actually kind of a very cool take here. I like the idea of things that they're trying here. We're also playing Muddy Mud Dragon down here as well. This is very unique and a lot different from a lot of the other things that I have seen up to this stage with the meta. Once again, you had a lot of meta in today's video for this, but you're using the Enchantress package, Plague Spreaders, Ringo Worms to, access, the big synchros here that matter. Yeah, you don't have, good old crazy value Chaos Roller, but they found a way to kind of alleviate that. And I think that's actually pretty cool. So what do you guys think? Please, leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think. I'll see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Peace out. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.